Dachna's mum is 60 years old. There are some things she wants to say to Singaporeans. She says, awaken to the truth. This is a murderous state. These murders do not protect you. In November 2021, Nagendran Dharmalingam, an intellectually disabled man, received notice of execution, and he had been living on death row for about 13 years at the time. Nagin's case touched and moved a lot of people in Singapore and around the world. There was an outcry internationally, and despite that, the Singapore government executed him in April 2022. Since Nagendran's case, there's been a growing groundswell of Singaporeans who have awakened to the horrors of the death penalty in Singapore and the extreme injustice that it does to people from marginalised backgrounds, people who are poor, racial minorities, people with disabilities, and immigrants.
I'm Sharifah. My brother Syed Suhail is on death row. He's been in Changi prison since 2015 and he's 46 years old. He's in prison for drug trafficking.
Okay, my name is Nazira Najim. I'm the younger sister of my brother Nazri bin Najim. He's currently one of the inmates in the death row. My brother is only 64 years old. 3/4 of his life is already in a prison, 3/4. We came from a broken family, we came from a very poor family, and he's not educated. That's why I ended him there. He should be given a second chance. I believe that.
Every day I'm out here with my choices, with my freedom. My brother Syed and all those inmates, they don't have that. And it's not as if life imprisonment is a walk in the park, if I can quote what Syed said when I visited him yesterday. But it's still life as opposed to death.
Just in 2022, we're in October now, the state has executed 10 people so far, all of them for drug trafficking. The state is on a killing spree, and we're launching a campaign to demand that they stop the killing. The Stop the Killing campaign is calling for a moratorium on the death penalty and an independent and transparent review of how the death penalty works in Singapore and the many harms that it causes to individuals, families, and communities. The campaign has two thrusts. One is a parliamentary petition that families of people on death row have organized, and they've collected more than 200 signatures of loved ones of people on death row. This is a petition that they're hoping that Parliament will debate, and we urge parliamentarians to consider their petition and carry it to Parliament. The second thrust of the campaign is a public petition calling for the same, a moratorium followed by an independent and transparent review. To mobilize signatures for this public petition, we've been doing outreach in different constituencies across Singapore, educating more and more people about the truth of the death penalty and how it works here, and why we need a moratorium so that we can move towards being a more humane society with a view to abolish the death penalty. If you'd like to get involved in the Stop the Killing campaign, there are two things you can do. First, go to our website and download the public petition form. Collect signatures from people that you know. These can be your neighbors, your family, your friends, your co-workers, classmates, and send the petition form to us once you've completed the number of signatures you think you're able to get. We have a lot of educational materials on the death penalty on the website. There are statistics, stories, and other resources that you can use to engage people and educate them on the death penalty so as to collect their signatures. Secondly, no parliamentarian has so far agreed to bring the family's petition to Parliament. We need to put pressure on them to do so. Urge your MP to carry the family's petition to Parliament so that they can have a voice in Parliament and have their argument heard.